Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. How are you guys doing on this wonderful evening? Right now, it is 9:07 on the clock, and we are about to get started. We do not own the copyrights to the music in the background, and this video is for entertainment purposes only. I have already cleansed your space, you guys. I have meditated on the cards. I've been channeling for you since yesterday, last night to be exact. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to clear the energy, followed by a little prayer, and then we will begin. All right, awesome. Divine, Holy Spirit, angels of the highest white light, ancestors, benevolent, elevated, holy and thou, we ask that you come into this space and give us clear and direct messages for Aquarius. For the sign of Aquarius, block any interferences, negative energies, or low vibrations that attempt to stop these messages or that are surrounding them in their lives right now. We ask that you comfort them, shelter them, and give them peace, love, and a lot of protection at this moment, especially with this retrograde in place. We ask that you come in and guide me and protect me as well as I channel these messages. Thank you so much. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. You guys, welcome to Clarity Conjure Kingdom. And let's go ahead and get started. My name is Juju, or you can call me Mama Juju. Whatever way makes you feel more comfortable. So you guys, I've been channeling for you since yesterday, Aquarius. And I also was out today with my wife. We were handling some affairs and some business stuff, and I picked up last night on you guys. I was looking into my water glass here, and I saw clear as day a cross, or sort of like it looked somewhat like not quite like a ankh, but like a cross. But I mean, a cross between a cross and an ankh. So I don't know if you guys are trying to get into like spiritual things, or maybe going to church more often, or just trying to connect with your higher self. I think that is a beautiful thing. I also saw flying, traveling, taking off. I saw airplanes. So maybe some of you may be thinking about flying somewhere. I also saw teeth as well. They didn't look like rotten teeth or anything like that, but maybe you might want to go to the dentist. I also heard the words respectfully, and it wasn't like in a nice way. It was like respectfully speaking. So I don't know if maybe you're like trying to get your point across with something. I was also a little bit anxious last night as well, and a little nervous. So maybe you guys are nervous about something right now at this moment. I also saw mountains and stars. So you guys may be, in correlation to flying and traveling, maybe wanting to travel somewhere where there's mountains, or maybe going stargazing or something like that. I also picked up on a lot of sexual energy as well. You guys may be having a lot of sex, or just really hot and bothered right now at the moment. I also saw working to the point, so someone just working to the point of not really taking care of themselves, so like working to the point of not eating. So maybe you guys might be just overdoing it a little bit right now when it comes to business affairs, or maybe trying to work on a project or something like that. You're forgetting to nourish your body, so really make sure that you're nourishing your body, even if it's just something as simple as eating a yogurt, or some fruit or something. I saw the color green as well. I also saw hearts and things related to Cupid and love. I also heard I'm missing you. I'm missing you. And in correlation with that, I'm missing you. So funny because I also heard I like how that sounds. So I'm missing you. I like how that sounds. Kind of like being serenaded or something like that. Um, Also something to do with dry skin. So eczema or, anything with dry skin. So making sure that you're moisturizing, or if you're having some issues with eczema and stuff, go talk to a doctor about that. And also I saw like a man pondering, kind of like, conjuring up some type of a master plan or thinking about something, very profoundly or intensely. Um, Let me go ahead and now today on my drive, it was a lot of messages for you guys, which I thought was really, really awesome. I saw on a license plate the name Princess, so take that how it resonates. The Navy also as well, something to do with the Navy. I also saw the words OG, so maybe you guys may be getting high a lot right now or smoking, something to do with weed, because I also saw THC as well, followed by OG, icy, whatever that means to you. I also heard the song Scars to Your Beautiful. So there's a hope waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are, by Alicia Cara, I believe her name is. Also something to do with the color black or very dark, rich, luscious skin. I heard the names Leonardo, Carla, Monet. I saw Audrey on a license plate. The numbers 21 and 9 might be of significance to you. And I also saw the words message you. I want to message you. So that might have something to do with maybe you missing someone or something in that area. All right. You guys know that I like to start my readings off with affirmations just because it really gives me a clear, direction of where it is that we're going. And I also end them with affirmations. So I start them with affirmations and end them with affirmations so that you guys can, get a little juice in your soul to start the reading off. So let's go ahead and start with these affirmation cards. Oh, that popped right out. Abundance. Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little piece of abundance pie. An infinity big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone, so get your whipped cream ready unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. So that could have something to do with that pondering and also working until kind of like you're not eating. So you guys may just be putting in a lot of work right now at the moment, with your finances, and just really, taking charge of your financial situation and in full manifestation mode. So let's pull another affirmation card. I'm happy for you, Aquarius. That is amazing. I like starting off a reading with abundance. That's amazing. Let's go right here. And with that saying, feel like you don't deserve it, self negative talk can be, excuse my words, a bitch sometimes. But you have to know, that you deserve it, because spirit wants you to enjoy all of those wonderful pleasures and all of those blessings from the heavens. So listen, let me tell you, it's nothing wrong with being blessed. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being blessed. There's absolutely nothing wrong with enjoying the fruits of your labor. Don't second guess yourself. Go for it. This one wanted to pop out for you guys. Communication and also authenticity came right behind that. Communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling. Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling. Tell them. I'm telling y'all, I literally heard I want to message you or missing you. So you've been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. All right, so if you missing somebody, especially with retrograde, right now with the Mercury retrograde right now, you know, you could just have that overwhelming urge to wanting to revisit something from your past. Or maybe somebody might have reached out to you and, you know, it kind of took you by surprise, like, oh my God, they finally text me, or whatever the case may be. Maybe if there was some unfinished business, or maybe words that were unspoken, or maybe you guys, you know, ended on a bad note. Retrograde is a time to rest and really, you know, gain clarity in situations. If it was something that just had to be like let go, but in a peaceful way, maybe you guys didn't separate in such a, or went your separate ways in such a peaceful way, now is the time to do so. But we'll also see how the reading goes and see if that's something that, you know, serves you as well. And then it says authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it. But at least they know because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive aggressive no about it. So just be authentic to your true self. And also, at the bottom of the affirmation deck is gratitude. And I'm sorry, I cannot ignore this, but love is in there too. Okay, so you guys just may be feeling very, very, very emotional right now, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. It says, today I am grateful for all of the little things, even when the big things suck. There are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for, like hot showers and music, and the fact that humans invented an internet, and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want, to using fingers and thumbs to do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. So always have a spirit of gratitude, you guys. You know, just close your eyes and just thank, you know, spirit, for all of the wonderful things that is giving you, even the small things. Because as we all know, the more grateful you are for the small things, and then you're ready to receive the bigger things, spirit just, you know, pours that right into your life. And then love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try, or how about the chills I get when singing along. So you guys just may be in that energy of love right now. You know, like I said, I felt like you guys were missing someone. So, you know, take that how it resonates. So now let's go ahead and jump right into tarot with this. Bear with me 1 second, you guys. With the first card that jumped right out at me was the Death card, okay? All right, let's go. Spirit, holy angels. Those are guys, all right, please give me clear channel messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was too many. But I'm going to go with this one. Alright. Okay. I'm going to go with that one. That one felt right. Really want to talk. Those are too many cards. Spirit. Let me go ahead and shuffle the deck. And okay, you know what? These are kind of new too, so these are a little bit difficult to shuffle. Clear messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, this one popped out earlier, and it's just like, it's like, I'm here already, so I'm gonna go with it. We got a lot of wands here. The Death card, Scorpio energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay, we got the Cups and the Emperor. And then at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. Okay, yes, this is clearly, it looks like, let me move my cup. It looks like something might have came to an end. All right. Between you and a particular person. With all these cups here in this Emperor energy. It looks like something might have came to an end. Death is usually a rebirth. So this almost seems like it had to happen. For whatever reason, you guys had to go your separate ways. So this just seems like, from what I'm getting here with the death, all of these wands, these cups, this Emperor, it's almost like you stepped into an energy of, I can't feel right now, but I'm sensing a lot of regret. I'm picking up on a lot of regret. Like, it's kind of like you're looking back like, wow, what could have been, or you know, did I go about it the right way? What mistakes did I make? And this might be the reason why I was channeling that cross and that spirituality thing, kind of like turning to yourself or to spirit for answers. You know what I mean? Maybe you thought that you were doing something right and now you're regretting it. So the death just let me know that something ended so that something new can start. I don't see any well, we don't know yet until we get to clarification, but yes, so something ended. We have the Five of Cups here. It's like the Five of Cups is usually that energy of kind of looking back, or sadness, kind of grief, self-pity. And this looks like it was something that happened very quickly with all of these wands as well. Let me see here. We have 10 wands. 10 wands. It hurt you very much so. It really did hurt you that it ended this way. It does seem like you're already kind of healing from it, but you're healed, but healed in a sense of not like, because some people, they heal and move on, but it was like you healed so that you can kind of like make a, like, kind of like a re-entrance. You know what I mean? Like, you ever heard like heal before you get into another relationship? I'm almost getting a feeling like, you know, I want to heal so that I can come back better is what I'm feeling. Especially with this Six of Wands as well. It was like fast communication. Very fast communication. I don't know why this Ten of Wands feels almost like a Ten of Swords. I know it's wands, but it feels like healing from something that happened very quickly. Especially with the snake energy here. It could have just been something that maybe you were trying to be slick about it and, you know, moved too quickly with your words. I can see here self-pity, the Emperor energy. Yeah, let's get a little bit deeper into it. But with this Ace of Cups, it looks like you're wanting to offer someone something again. Like, I'm coming in strong. The Emperor's not very emotional. He's very logic. So you might have reevaluated, like you might have reassessed the situation. You might have, you know, went back and really thought it through. And like, this will serve my higher purpose. This makes sense. You know what I mean? And not on an emotional level, but you know how some partnerships are very like business minded, and you know, two people come together, they're very goal oriented and all of that. This could have just been someone that was, you know, like that. So, you know, you guys kind of like shared a relationship of just being business savvy or making moves and, you know, kind of going for things that you want together. And it's like, you know, I love this person. With these cups, I can see the love, but with this Emperor, I can tell that you are a individual who is about your business, and you kind of, I'm getting the feeling like I want someone by my side that's kind of like me. So let's go ahead and clarify, because like I said, this Wands kind of they are wands, but they're giving me swords energy. And it just seems like a healing had to go on internally, but you kind of like are spinning the block again. I can't, let's see here. Spirit, give me something on this death card, please. Let me shuffle, because sometimes these cards are a little bit like slick. All right, let's go here. Spirit, give me something on this death card. I mean, Aquarius, looks like you got a lot to say, because these cards are like jumping out by the bunch. See that? It's too many cards, Spirit. Give me something for Aquarius. This one wants to come out. Give me something for Aquarius, Spirit. Thank you. All right, there we go. Cups. A lot of cups. Somebody's in love. Ooh, you in love. You love somebody. You love somebody. Rocky loves family. Rocky, I don't know why I just said that. Okay. All right. Like I said, sometimes I read reversals, but today I am not. You know what? That felt right. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it like that. That felt right for some reason. So we have the High Priestess, divine intervention, messages from the spiritual realms. She is coming in with this scroll in her hand. She has these two pillars, you know what I mean, representing, you know, duality, the darkness and the light, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. She's coming in with all of these messages. So the High Priestess, she kind of has a message, but it's like, I'm not ready to reveal it just yet. And, you know, and it's crazy because my candle literally like melted and it just like flowed. So, and the way that it flowed, it was like so beautifully, you know what I mean? And the flame sparked even like higher. So this is letting me know that this is like you wanting to like pour out your emotions and kind of reignite that flame. Whatever this was, it ended. The High Priestess is here. I can tell that this is something that was divine. You know what I mean? For whatever reason it had to happen, you know, you quite didn't know. You might have even been confused about it. Like, why did this go down like this? You know what I mean? Especially with this Page of Cups here. It could have just been that your approach during the situation wasn't very adult-like. You know what I mean? But it's like I want to give you my cup of love. But are you really ready, Aquarius? Are you really ready? I mean, really reevaluate. You could miss something and not be ready for it. You know what I mean? You could miss something and not be ready for it. And I'm so serious. I'm so serious. You know, sometimes we think we want something, but it's like, am I really ready? Am I in a place in my life where I am prepared? Because with this Page of Cups, it's giving me kind of like a childish energy, just a little bit. So it may be that your mind still needs some sharpening. Maybe you need to grow up just a little bit more. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks like you want to give them something with this cup. I mean, granted, this cup has a fish in it. Me personally, you know, I don't know if I want to fish in a cup, but, you know, to each his own. You know what I mean? But fishes are good. Fishes are good, you know. Some people like fried fish. You know what I mean? So, it's just like you just want to pour out your love. And it ended, for some reason, it was divine. It was something that had to happen. There was a reason behind that. And maybe you just wasn't ready at the time with this Page of Cups energy. And then this Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse the Hermit goes within. And he has this little lantern. As you guys can see, this is very much Virgo energy. This little Hermit has this lantern, you know, and he's kind of like, it's like, okay, I need to take a moment to myself and really, figure out, what's going on inside of me. And it's, that energy of self-evaluation. And he's in the dark, but he has his little light so he can kind of, find his way, find his path, so he can see clearly. You know what I mean? I mean, think about it. If you're in the dark and you're holding a lantern, you know what I mean? Literally every step you take, you can see exactly what's there. You know what I mean? You might not be able to see too far out, but it's like little by little. I can see what's going on little by little. But this is in reverse. So it's letting me know that you're coming out of this hermit mode. It's letting me know that, you're ready, that you've evaluated the situation, you've assessed it, and you can see clearly now. So let's go ahead and see what this Ten of Wands is about. Spirit, give me messages on this Ten of Wands. Thank you. Give me messages on this Ten of Wands. Thank you. Give me messages on this Ten of Wands. Thank you. Okay. Knight of Wands. Fast action. Ooh, you ready for some? All right, let's see here. King of Swords. Eight of Cups. And the Hanged Man. That was a lot. King of Swords, Emperor. Okay. So you're ready to take action, and I mean quickly when it comes to this situation. You miss somebody, baby. You miss somebody. You miss somebody from your past. Let me tell you something. I think that's great. If it has a chance for reconciliation, great. But also during the retrograde, don't, make sure that you're really, really assessing what this is. Because if the Death card is here with the High Priestess, it looks like it was kind of like a divine ending. Sometimes Mercury makes us kind of look back at our past and miss things that sometimes no longer serve us. So be careful with that energy. Now, if it was something that, if this person wasn't toxic and this person was a great person, and, maybe you feel like I did something wrong and maybe I could have done something differently. If that person allows it or even wants to communicate, if it was like a situation that maybe you guys went your separate ways because you realized now was not the time, but it was all love, then, maybe you can revisit that. Maybe even start a friendship, kind of take baby steps towards this, but if it ended, and it was like an intuitive thing where it's like, I gotta be done with this, then I would advise to be careful with the energy, especially with the planets and everything, about what it really evaluated. So I know that you're out of this hermit mode, but really think it through. Now, if it's something that you're saying to yourself, I absolutely need to do this, then, I'm not going to stop you, go for it, but my advice to you is really think about it. With this King of Swords, the King of Swords, he's very sharp. He's demanding, and he kind of like is ready to come and like, cut out whatever it is that's in his path. So it could just be like, I'm getting the energy of like, I'm cutting, certain behaviors that are getting in my own way from taking this leap, this forward movement. You know what I mean? So this Eight of Cups is like you're turning your back on someone. So it could have even been that you were in a relationship with someone and you realize, this is not the person for me. I mean, with the way that this spread is looking, it's like I'm gonna turn my back on all this shit and I'm gonna go towards what I want. You know what I mean? Because the Eight of Cups is like straight up just taking a new path. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to leave all these cups right here. Like, forget these cups. damn these cups, and I'm just gonna go to where, and if you can see, there's like there's mountains and there's water and there's the moon, secrets or things that are kind of hidden in the shadow. And this man don't know what's on that other side. He don't know what's on the other side of that mountain. He's just like, I'm leaving all this shit behind and I'm going towards it. And then once I get to that, past this mountain or in these rocks and stuff, I'll turn the corner and figure out where I'm gonna go from there. And then with the hangman being here, this is definitely letting me know that you really took some time out to think about this. You know what I mean? You were chilling, or you are chilling right now, kind of waiting for when the time is right. Like really strategizing, not worrying about it. You might even be confident about this with this King of Swords energy, because the King of Swords, he confident in what he do. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm kind of getting the energy like, I know this gonna go my way. It's no way. Like I'm bringing this Ace of Cups. So I know this gonna go my way. I'm gonna get what I want. Excuse me, you guys. Give me a second. Let me take a sip. I'm gonna drink right here. All right. Spirit, go ahead and give me something on this. 6 of Wands. I like that energy for you, Aquarius. I really do. I like the energy for you of being confident and just, kind of knowing what you want, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, because sometimes we can be sometimes people can be very, very stubborn when it comes to love. And they won't even take those chances. Like, they'll be like, what if that person don't want to talk to me? What if that person don't love me no more? Well, what if? Like, forget about the what ifs and just kind of go for it. You know what I mean? If it make you feel good, go for it. Give me a second, you guys. We'll go ahead and put this candle out right here. All right, so going off of the 6 of Wands, we have the King of Cups. Oh, baby. What is going on here? And the 5 of Cups again. You are in love, honey. This is a love reading. This is a love reading. This is a love reading. You are in love. This is the King of Cups. He's just like so generous, so giving, so loving. But you embodying quite a few king energies. I mean, we got water right here. You can have water highly aspected in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see the Emperor here. This is Aries energy. The King of Swords. He's air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Baby, you all over this reading, but you can have a lot of water in your chart. Just be very emotional at this time. But it just really looked like you looking back on something that you lost and want to salvage with this 5 of Cups. It's like, oh my God. But you want to know something? You have 2 cups behind you. And it's like Spirit is almost saying like, all is not lost. But I just can tell that you missed something. Especially with this 8 of Cups right here. Kind of like, fuck it, I'm going to leave this behind. You could have been dealing with somebody and just like, this ain't where it's at. Or maybe dealing with multiple people. You know what I mean? This could have, this situation could have ended and your heart just stayed right there. And then you ventured off and decided that you was just, going to do your own thing or whatever. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And probably, met up with, multiple people, was dating or, vibing or whatever the case may be. And now you're just like, that ain't where it's at. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Spirit, give me something on the 5 of Cups right here. Spirit, give me something on the 5 of Cups. Somebody want to offer their cup of love to somebody. I love to see that. I love love. If it's healthy. If it's toxic, please. No, I mean, if you know you ain't coming in with a nice cup of love, you know what I mean? Like, I'll take a fish, over some worms. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure what's in that cup is something that I'm gonna be okay with. All right, let's see here. Okay. So 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to get with this person. You want to work on this. This is what this is. The three of Pentacles is about, getting together and kind of working on something. So it's like, yeah, I miss this. And it's so crazy because you're not even looking at the 2 cups that's standing right in front of you, especially with that 8 of Cups. You're like, yo, I know I got these 2 cups, but I really miss this 3 cups, and I want to work on this. You want to work on this. Like, you really, really do. You really, really want to work on this. Yeah, look at here. We have the 9 of Wands. Just kind of, looking at all of the different just ways you can go about it, stepping out of the situation. Like, I want to work on this, but how do I go about it? You're reassessing. You might have been in that hermit energy, and now that it's in reverse, it's like I'm ready to go ahead and take that move, but how do I go about it? So you're kind of looking at the different options. Well, I mean, a lot of cards popped out here. Then we had a Page of Wands. You know what I mean? Just like wanting to go for it, wanting to move. I think we got the Page of Wands over here again. Yes, we did. The Page is over here. Well, that was the Page of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. It is giving me a little bit of like an immature energy. So this person could be someone that ain't for the bullshit. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to really, really figure out how you gonna go about this. I got a lot of fire energy over here too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of fire. You might be dealing with someone that has a lot of, fire in their chart. Also, we have the 4 of Wands. More fire energy. Just, you want the happy home. You want the celebration. Like, it's like, especially when I was channeling the messages and with that money card that came out. Let's go a little bit deeper here. Spirit, go ahead and give me. You know what? This is a very, very basic message. I am going to put some oracle cards for you guys and then my affirmations, but I'm not going to go too deep into oracles because this is a very direct message. Okay? Spirit, give me something on the Emperor. Whoop, there we go. Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands, and this one wanted to pop out too. 10 of Pentacles. Baby, listen, you want to give this person your love. You want to do it fast, and you want to share the happy life. You want a family with this person. This is what you want. The 4 of Wands, celebration, to the 10 of Pentacles. You dream about this. You dream about this. You want to give them your Ace of Cups. You want to give them your Ace of Cups. You want to give them your Ace of Pentacles. You want to offer them a 10 of Pentacles. You miss this person, but you got to be careful with your approach, because I'm feeling like this is you. And remember, in tarot, there's no male or female, so this can take it how it generates, wherever it applies in your life. You got to be very careful with this Emperor energy, because the Emperor, you see his face is just like still and solid. If you really, really like, this might just be, you putting on a show or putting on a face or embodying that energy. Everything that you approach, you feel like you got to approach it like this. But I see a lot of emotions here. So the Emperor is someone who don't show emotion. It doesn't mean that he's not emotional. This might just be the time. This might have been what maybe caused that death in y'all's relationship, or in that business partnership, or in that whatever. You know what I mean? I'm getting more of like, this is a love reading. But this is what might have ended this. The fact that you didn't really, really pour yourself out. Or if you did, it was like kind of like very like, maybe not believable or something. Spirits, give me something on this Ace of Cups. And then I'm going to just pull some oracle. And we're going to go ahead and close this video out, because this is very, very direct. Spirit, give me something on this Ace of Cups. Spirit, holy angels, and ancestors. Thank you. Need something on this Ace of Cups. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to go with this one. Strength. You're going to need some strength. You're going to need to be strong when you do this. Could be a possibility that this person just is, you know, enjoying the single life. Maybe you haven't talked for a while. Maybe they done moved on. 7 of Cups. You know, just be very careful with them choices you make. You know what I mean? If you see the 7 of Cups, this person got here all these cups, and then every cup is something different, and Spirit is saying just make the right choice. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, because I said that earlier, especially with this Mercury retrograde, we could sometimes revisit things for the past that no longer need to be revisited. That might be why this death came. I mean, you don't want to go disturbing somebody's peace neither. You know what I mean? The world again, something is turning. Something is turning. Something is this. It's almost like this was fated to happen. And then the 5 of Swords popped out. I don't know. Maybe you might have felt like maybe this person was. Maybe you were deceiving yourself. Maybe you felt like maybe this person was sneaking around and doing something, and then you finally came to the realization, like, you know what? Maybe I was tripping. That's probably where that childish energy was coming from. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe this person wasn't doing something. I probably really might have messed something good up. But just be careful, because if it did come to an end, there was a reason for it. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some oracle message. Let me go ahead and pull from the Tree Magic Oracle deck. Where is that? That's the wrong one. You know what? I touched these already, so there's a reason why I touched these. Alright, let's go ahead. Spirit, give me some oracle messages for Aquarius. And I was going to say Sagittarius. So you may be really dealing with someone that has Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Spirit, give me something for it. But I can tell that your money look good. And I mean, it looks so good right now that you can literally offer it to whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? Or just keep working on yourself. But your money look good. That I will say. But you miss somebody. It was clear as day. You might, with those channel messages about OG, you might even really be, you know, just smoking this, like, this feeling away. Like, I'm hearing, I gotta get high all the time just to keep you off my mind. Ooh. Alright. You guys don't make fun of me with my singing. I'm just saying. Alright. Let's go here. Come on. Spirit, give me something for Aquarius. Thank you. Wait, I don't want to talk no more. I had a lot to say. Alright, this one wanted to pop out. It says movement. Movement, number 29. And there's a horse. I told you guys, I felt like y'all was dealing with a Sagittarius. It's literally a horse on this card. You know, Sagittarius is the archer. So it could just be that maybe you're just supposed to renew a friendship with this person. You know, move up, take baby steps towards it. Don't rush it. Don't go like flying in. You know what I mean? Like, don't go being you know, the emperor with it. Like, take your time. You know what I mean? And see if maybe you can rekindle a friendship first. You know what I mean? Establish some type of something, you know, peaceful. You know what I mean? But this movement card, what I'm getting is just like Sagittarian energy. That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry. That's what I feel. Give me another card. And I do want to pull from the Tree Magic Oracle deck. I really do. Let me see. Deceit. You might be deceiving yourself when it comes to this. You might be deceiving yourself, baby. You might be deceiving yourself. I'm not getting like this person is deceitful. I'm feeling like with everything that's going on in the planets right now, you might just be deceiving yourself. I don't want to discourage you. I'm just going to say to each his own. But I just feel like you might be deceiving yourself. Then we have the High Priestess water, a lot of emotion, beauty. So you might see this person as the most beautiful person that I've ever seen. I never met no one like this person. You know, High Priestess of fire, the horse, fire energy. This is a fire sign you're dealing with. Loyalty. This person could have been a very loyal person to you, or something in self-worth. But if you look at the picture of this girl, she has like the Eye of Horus on her, and she's holding her heart. This person might be guarded as well emotionally. You know what I mean? She's holding like a heart, and she has like, she kind of is giving me like this mystical kind of like magical energy. It might even be someone who's into the arts, who knows, or someone who you know, is just really knows themselves, knows their self-worth. I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know. Only you know. Only you know. All I'm going to say is just listen to your intuition. Let me pull something from the Tree Magic Oracle deck. Oh, there we go. Tree of Life. Enlightenment discovered throughout knowledge will free you from doubt. The Date Tree. A wish granted. This just might be something that you really want. You know what I mean? And you might be doubtful about it. But really assess the, you know, like, really think this through. Please do. This one wanted to pop out. And I also have treasures that arrive like gifts from heaven, may be of the spirit or the earth. Joy. So it would just be something that you feel like is going to bring you joy. It's, you know, with the wish granted, a wish granted, it's just something that you really, really want. Like, man, like if I could just have this again, you know what I mean? I feel for you. Oh, this is so cute. All right. Now I'm going to end the reading with affirmations. Okay, there we go. But you guys got so much. Let me take a break for a second. All right, Spirit, give me some affirmations for Aquarius. Thank you, please. Look at this one right here. It says, no, this ain't it. Wrong card. All right. I don't even know why that was in there. Spirit, give me some affirmations for Aquarius. Come on. Thank you. Talk to me, please. Oh, goodness. Come on, talk to me, please. I'm gonna pull this one out. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. I don't know. Just really think about it. You know what I mean? And maybe once you release control and all of this, you know, I gotta do it type of energy, maybe you really get the answers you're looking for. Just relax. You know what I mean? Give me one more, Spirit, for Aquarius. Just slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? You coming in here with all these wands energy. Just slow down a little bit. Really listen to your intuition. Sometimes we just make really, really drastic moves. Especially we might think to ourselves, oh, this is the perfect time. And it may not be the perfect time. You know what I mean? Just really, oh, there we go. It says, the more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world and I choose to shine. Okay? So I can definitely see here with this affirmation that just continue to shine and be the best version of yourself. This might just be what might attract this person back into your life. You know what I mean? Honor your inner light. Honor yourself before you start, you know, making all these drastic moves and stuff and operating off emotion. You know what I mean? It says, I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. And I totally agree. You know what I mean? I totally agree. You don't have to dim your light or anything. You know what I mean? But you know, just make sure that you're making, you know, very like thought out decisions, and not just something because, you know, and it's so good to operate from your heart space, but sometimes we think we're operating from our heart space and we're actually operating from a place of impatience. So really, really slow down, like the affirmation card said, let go, and really, really figure out, is this the right thing for me, type of thing. So Aquarius, that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, please forgive me for all the little pauses and stuff in the video. We were having some issues, but we got through it together. And I want you guys to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment. Feel free to comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Again, thank you so much. And I wish you guys all love, peace, and light. Until next time. Okay, so Aquarius, with the way that this reading went, over here on this channel, we really tend to catering to the higher self and a lot of healing and love and light work. So with this reading, I will say, I'm not going to say go burning love candles so that you can attract someone back into your life, because you got to let people have free will. But what I am going to say, if you're wanting to attract love and something pure and solid into your life, you can always burn a pink or a red candle for yourself. And just, you know, with a little, you know, pen or something, or like say I have these little tweezers here, you can write love all over the candle and self. You know what I mean? And then you can also dress the candle with some olive oil or maybe some honey, you know, cinnamon and things, spices that really pertain to love are going to be cinnamon, honey, because honey draws in, it's sweet, it attracts things, cinnamon attracts things. Cinnamon is also good for abundance, but cinnamon mixed with honey and clover or clove powder is really good as well. And also burn a white candle for yourself, you know, so that you can heal. And when you are ready to offer your cup of love, you know, you'll be fully prepared for that. Also, you can call in your soulmate, your divine counterpart. As you're burning this red candle, affirm to yourself, I call in my divine counterpart to find me, to be in pure alignment with me. You know what I mean? And that is a way, instead of just specifically, you know, focus, because we can even manipulate people with our thoughts. So especially if we're throwing a lot of energy at them, and sometimes that's not fair. So why don't you burn a love candle for yourself so that you can love you and you can attract love. So that is all that I have for you. And like I said, whatever you guys are doing as far as money goes, you know, keep doing it. And I wish you nothing but the best.